Have you ever considered that your private silver holdings might be more than just an investment? What if I told you they could soon become a matter of national security? It sounds like a conspiracy theory, but starting in 2026, the government might be using old emergency procurement laws to take control of domestic silver stockpiles for industrial defense. We're about to uncover how a strategic federal seizure could, overnight, create a permanent price floor for silver. Imagine a world where the volatility of the silver market is just gone. Not through market forces, but by a federal mandate. By looking at where national security laws and industrial needs meet, we found a potential path toward the government commandeering private silver assets. They call them strategic seizures, and they could completely rewrite the rules of wealth and investment. So forget everything you thought you knew about supply and demand. The government is positioning itself to become the ultimate market maker. Through new national security mandates, they could transform silver from a fluctuating commodity into a stable, state-controlled asset. This isn't just another regulation, it's a fundamental restructuring of the market. So, what's driving this? Let's look at the details. Recent updates to the 2026 National Defense Stockpile requirements now list silver as a mission-critical component for high-tech applications. Think about everything from advanced electronics to sophisticated weapon systems. They all need silver. With current geopolitical tensions rising, the government is increasingly likely to use powers like the Defense Production Act. This act allows them to prioritize their own procurement needs over the private market. This means the government can essentially jump to the front of the line, leaving private buyers and exchanges behind. We're already seeing the immediate impact on domestic supply chains. Reports are surfacing about institutional-grade silver suddenly disappearing from public exchanges, creating a supply shock that the market wasn't prepared for. Now, let's break down the mechanics of a strategic seizure. There's a legal framework in place, often hidden within national security emergency provisions, that allows the federal government to commandeer physical assets. It's not a new idea, it's been on the books for decades. But what about your compensation? The law includes a fair compensation clause. However, this clause often means the government sets a fixed buyback rate. This rate would likely be based on the industrial value of silver, not the speculative market price you see on trading platforms. That means any premium you thought you had from market speculation could simply vanish. You'd get a fair price, but fair according to whom? This move would trigger a massive psychological shift. Silver would no longer be seen as a freely tradable commodity for hedging against inflation or for profit. Instead, it would become a protected national resource, stored away in high-security federal vaults, much like the nation's gold reserves. The government wouldn't just be a buyer, it would be the custodian of a strategic asset. Your silver would be part of the national defense infrastructure. This isn't just about money, it's about control. It's a shift from individual ownership to state control, all under the banner of protecting the nation. While this scenario may seem extreme, the legal and geopolitical precedents are there. The pieces are falling into place for a radical change in how we view and own precious metals. Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our deep dives into the forces shaping our economy. See you next time.